VMS, I'm Maddie with the news. Junior Viking news will be broadcasted 1 to 2 times per week until we get everyone on board. Due to our quarantine, we will each be broadcasting separately. Should you have any times for the news, please send your information to Miss Bays at baysj@btcs.org. We don't know when we'll have a chance to see everyone again, but please listen to the advice of the CDC and take it to heart. The only way to stop the virus is to practice social distancing and stay at home. That means it is very dangerous for you to meet in large groups even if it's outside. The number of active cases have grown at a steady level in Tennessee and no age group is immune. For the most up-to-date medical information about the COVID-19, please refer to the CDC website or call the Sullivan County Health Department at 423-279-2777. Please check the BTCS website for additional links for further school district communications and resources regarding COVID-19. Report cards are now ready online and we are into our final 9 weeks for the school year. The phone lines are now working at VMS. Should your parents have any questions about food distribution or online learning, you can contact the school at 423-652-9449. Your call will go directly to Mrs. Hankins. Mrs. Hankins will be available throughout the day, Monday through Thursday, during regular school hours. If your parents have any transportation issues to pick up food, they may request a delivery by calling the main school number at 423-652-9449 to be considered for the home food delivery. If you have any technology issues, please feel free to contact the technology department at 423-652-9430. Daytime laptops were distributed last week. If you failed to get yours, please contact the school at 423-652-9449.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Trip Lively, coming to you live from the presence of my own home. I hope everyone's doing well through this crisis going on right now. As you can see, I'm dressing very dapper today. Figured if I'm gonna do it, might as well do it right. So let's get into this. To help meet the nutritional needs for our community, while Bristol, Tennessee City schools are closed due to the COVID-19 outbreak, the Bristol, Tennessee City Schools School Nutritional Program will be providing breakfast and lunch to any child under 18 or under on all weekdays when school would have been in session. News just in. Friday food distributions will include free meals for the weekend. So make sure, if you have to, please get over there if you can and get you guys the meals you need, because this is a very hard time. Who knows how long this is going on. So make sure you guys are getting over to the areas that are needed, and make sure you're getting the meals you need. Okay. General food process. This is going to be pretty simple. Food will be distributed using a drive-through or walk-up process. Cafeteria seating will not be available, however. The child must be present or in the vehicle at the distribution site to receive a meal. So guys, don't be sneaky and think your parents can go get them for you. Meals are not to be consumed on site. So if you've got your meal, make sure you're taking it home or eating it in the car. 1 meal per child. The child is not required to be a BTCS student. The food is available at no cost. Guys, definitely take advantage of this, because this is awesome that the school district is willing to do this. The meals will not be provided to adults. However, we are distributing food bank information with meals if needed. If you are unable to get a meal distribution site, please contact 423-652-9451 so we can assist you with your needs. Please rerun that if you need that information, because I will not be repeating it. Here's your list of locations and times to pick up meals. Find the locations that's closest to you and show up if you need to be there. Okay? Weaver Pike area, Bristol Heights, Section 1. That's our first location. Breakfast and lunch pickup at 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Bristol Heights, Section 2. Breakfast and lunch 12:15 to 12:30 p.m. Bristol Heights Section 3 is a third location. Breakfast and lunch pickup from 11:40 a.m. to 12:10 p.m. South Acres Mobile Home Park, breakfast and lunch from 12:40 to 1:15. Avoca Area Twin Oaks Apartment, breakfast and lunch from 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Mountain View Apartments, breakfast and lunch from 11:40 a.m. to 12:10 p.m. Avoca Elementary School from 12 1:15 p.m. to 1:15 p.m. Volunteer Village Mobile Home Park from 1:25 p.m. to 1:45 p.m. Holston View Area Village Square Condominiums. Breakfast and lunch from 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Kentucky Avenue Apartments. Breakfast and lunch from 11:40 a.m. to 12:20 p.m. Brookside Estates Mobile Home Park. Breakfast and lunch from 12:25 p.m. to 12:45 p.m. Anderson Area View Mobile Home Park. Breakfast and lunch 11 a.m. to 11:15 a.m. Sage Meadows Apartments from breakfast and lunch from 11:20 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. Anderson Elementary School. Breakfast and lunch from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Fairmount Area Fairmount Elementary School. 11 to 11:30 breakfast and lunch, and those are AM times. So that's going to finish up this news report. Please, everyone, stay safe throughout the COVID-19 outbreaks. Hope everyone's doing well. If you have any problems, you can contact me, contact anyone. I'll Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. I'm sure you guys have me on there. If you guys just please stay safe throughout this time. It's a terrible time, and if you please do not go around people. I know you've all heard it, but please do not, because this is such a dangerous outbreak, and the cases are going up rapidly, and we've not even hit the height of it yet. So please stay safe, guys. God bless, and I'm signing out. Peace.
Hi, I'm Liz with some important announcements. If you have a younger brother or sister just coming to school, kindergarten and preschool registration are postponed. A new date will be announced as soon as it is set. It is our first official week of at-home learning. If you have questions about your assignments, please contact your teacher.
Hey Vance, so your sport physicals for the 2020 through 21 school year will be given at Virginia High on Saturday, May 16th. The designated time for the THS and the VMS student is 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. In order to receive a physical, students must have the TSSAA physical form with the front page completed and signed by your parent or guardian. TSSAA physical forms can be picked up in the Tennessee High Athletic Office, VMS main office, or to be downloaded at www.tssaa.org. Forms will also be available at Virginia High if needed. The cost is $10. Cash and no checks will be accepted. Thanks, guys.
Hello, Vancelings! Abby Hodges here with 2 movies you should definitely check out. My first one is Akilah and the Bee, a rated PG 2006 classic about 11-year-old Akilah Anderson who lives in South LA. When she enters her school's first spelling bee, her whole world changes. Hoping to go on to the nationals, she teams up with Professor Larrabee, who is a stern English professor, to mentor and guide her through it all. Through objections from her mother to new friendships with Javier, this true and original story will make you excited as you watch Akilah's story unfold. A-list actors like Lawrence Fishburne, Angela Bassett, and Keke Palmer all star in this incredible movie, so you should definitely check it out. My second movie comes from 1986, but it's still my personal favorite. It's called Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Ferris Bueller is a genius at skipping school and getting away with it. One day, he doesn't want to go, so he fakes being sick and has a crazy adventure with his best friend Cameron and his girlfriend Sloane, all while avoiding their parents and Principal Rooney. This movie stars Matthew Broderick, Alan Ruck, and Mia Sara. It's rated PG-13, however, but this movie is hilarious, involving schemes, tricks, and an awesome red Ferrari. Well, Vance, that's all I have for today. Stay home and stay safe.
Hi, I'm Ashley Quells. Continuing on with our videos, we ask our news team members, how has COVID-19 changed your life? how they are dealing with it, some positives and definitely some negatives. And here are their responses.
COVID-19's quarantine can bring both positive and negative effects on people. We're supposed to stay home to prevent the spread of the virus during this pandemic. To start off positive, I enjoy being able to go about my own schedule throughout the day. This makes it to where I can choose what subjects I want to do and when. For example, I can give specific subjects a day out of the week. I find having one assignment for the week a lot less stressful. Another positive thing is that I don't have to sit in a classroom all day long. I have the comfort of being able to do my schoolwork wherever I want. Also don't have the distractions of other students. However, staying at home all day can get very boring and sometimes I don't know what to do with myself. I also miss interacting and collaborating with other students. Despite being bored, the safest, healthiest, and most important thing is for everyone to stay home. I'm Camden, and these are my positive and negative viewpoints on the COVID-19 quarantine.
So what's up, Junior Viking News? It's Thatcher with your COVID-19 update. So far through my break, it's been pretty boring, and it feels like it's going to be never-ending. So far, I've worked out a lot and got ready for my sports for when they come back. I've also been able to do a ton of yard work and chores, which hasn't been too fun, but, you have to do it. I've also had a ton of schoolwork to complete, which hasn't been too hard yet, which I don't know if it will ever, but it's been okay. And before we had to close everything, I was able to hang out with some friends and have fun, but now we can't because you don't want to get contaminated. But, so far from being boring and kind of just forever, it hasn't been too bad or dangerous, and no one I know or, love or have, relations with have gotten the virus, which is a good thing, and I pray that it won't, come close to all of us, and I hope you're doing well and no one you know or love will get this virus. And so that's pretty much been it. So thank you, and this has been my one report.
What has been the biggest positive and negative about this quarantine? Personally, the best thing about this quarantine has been that I can do things on my own time. This is great because I enjoy having the freedom to do what I want when I want. There is little structure in the time I need to wake up, do schoolwork, go to sleep, etc. Although this is great, with the good certainly comes downsides to this quarantine. I would argue that the most significant disadvantage the quarantine presents us with is not being able to see others. Although I love them, it is tough to only see my family members for this extended amount of time. I miss my friends a lot, and though I still have ways to communicate with them online, it just does not have the same value as a face-to-face conversation. I understand the need behind the self-quarantining and would rather endure the unfortunate parts that comes with it than have anyone I love getting sick. Having said that, I hope everyone can stay safe and for this all to be over as soon as possible.
Vance students, I'm Kendra with the Junior Viking Challenge. Have you been seeing those great funny memes about quarantine or social distancing or being stuck at home with your parents or siblings? We're starting a meme contest. You may create your own, more points will be given for those, or submit some you've already seen on the internet. Send those in to us and we'll put our favorites on the Junior Viking News. Send your memes in to us through Miss Bays at her email address, which is baysj@btcs.org. Okay, let's get with it.
Good afternoon, Vance. I'm Grandison with today's fun things to do when you're bored during quarantine. Today we'll be showing you some TikToks submitted to us by students. If you have a fun TikTok, load it through Google Drive and email it to Miss Bays at baysj@btcs.org. We are also looking for book reviews, best games to play online, jokes, fun websites, or whatever you do to help pass time. You can video yourself using a cell phone or your computer. If you use a cell phone, please turn it horizontally to film. We'll be putting the best on the news, so let's have some fun. Okay, here are today's chosen videos.
Baby, come give me something, oh. Baby, come give me something, oh. Cause I can't stop loving, since I got a taste of your love. Baby, come give me something, oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday just for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday just for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday just for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday just for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
I am Molly Johnson with this week's reflection. Today we were sent a poem by one of our VMS students who wishes to remain anonymous. I don't think it's self-isolation. I think it's self-discovery. Discovering that you have all you need. Family to pray for, friends to miss, faith to hold on to. Maybe we've had happiness all along. So let's spend some time alone. The beauty of the world right now is within all of our homes.